And I created this. And I tried to create a womb. I tried, but what I found really remarkable is that I created a heart. It's really, I wanted to create a womb and put it the bleeding of the menstruation, but it ended up being a heart. When my daughter was born, I was able to see the placenta really well. And I don't know if you ever saw a placenta. The placenta of the pregnancy of my daughter was really just like this shape and almost like this size. I want you to look at this image. I want you to look at this image and connect to your very own womb. I want you to connect to this nature of the red. This nature of the red with all the meanings of the red. The red that is fire. The red that is lava. The red that is life. The red that is passion, love, lust. The red that is death. You know what happened when I was painting this painting? I usually know the technique, but I know the technique of gluing with water the paper to the surface so that it stretches and you can paint. But this paper wouldn't have it. It created a crook line here. This is a fold. So it wouldn't take my paint here. The acrylic wouldn't flow. The line just stay here. And as this is intuitive painting, I said, well, this is perfect, and I'm not going to fight with it. I'm going to try to understand what happened, or what is the gift of that. And as we're talking about the womb had, you see what happened in the painting, by the way? Here is the dark side, and this is the light side. The womb has stories. And there is this quote of Rumi that tells us that the light comes from the wound. The wound enters through the light enters through the wound. So here it looks like a wound. So as you look at this red, as you look at this wound, I want you to put your hands here in your lower belly and connect. Close your eyes and connect with your very own story. Your own story of your womb. Periods, painful or inspiring. Pregnancies. Miscarriages. Cesarean sections. Just connect with the story of your womb. I'm going to leave the painting, and I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, put your two hands on your womb, and really connect. Really connect with all the story of your past, of your personal story. And as you pay attention and honor your personal story, a sense of warmth, a sense of love, a sense of light becomes apparent in all your hips, in, around, the bottom. You start feeling a connection with the ground. You start feeling a connection with the ground, with the soil, with the plants, the mountains, the past, with your ancestors, your mother, great-grandmother, great-great-great-great-grandmother. As you feel your womb, and pay attention to your womb, you really connect downwards. And you can go downwards all the way to the center of the earth. And you can feel all that love, all that support. All that love and all that support to be an absolutely exuberant jungle. As you pay attention, you feel everything from your hips down. Everything. Very clearly. This is your grounded, exuberant self. This is where creation happens. This is your magnetic self, where you don't need to take action to attract the things that you want. As you are paying attention now to your womb, to your hips, to all this sacred region, you are going to release all you need to release. Shame, guilt, worry, and you're going to reconnect with another character. It's a very powerful woman that lives there in the deep. It's a woman who has two sides, two very powerful sides. Innocence. Just precisely like a flower. Like that immaculate young Jew that you used to be. The innocent, virginal, playful, happy-go-lucky you. The one that was unstoppable. Feel her presence in your womb. Feel the presence of this young, innocent, virginal you that you can be right now. Her other powerful side is the sexually activated you. that is sensual, it is beautiful, it is powerful, it is calm. Doesn't need to hunt, doesn't need to run. She's magnetic. This is, if you wish, the same flower. You are a flower that at the same time is innocent and sensual. Think about the paradox. This is the paradox of your womb. This is the paradox of the wild woman within. And imagine that flower just being your womb. And this houses your future children. If you're wanting children, if you are in the age of children, but it also houses your projects, your books you will write, conference you organize, the buildings you'll build, the things that you will do, the big projects that you will do, no matter what your age is. See how this flower, with its innocence, its beauty, its seductive nature, can certainly hold fruit. And you can see it and you can feel it, that fruit, that baby is the future you, the wise you. It is very beautiful. You are your mother and your daughter at the same time. It is circular. This wild woman is you, and her offspring is you. Feel yourself growing. Grow that grounding, those hips, that womb. Feel it growing and feel yourself growing. What you're creating, the next life that you're creating for yourself, is the future of the world. You are creating the future. This wild woman, this wild flower is you. You can come to this visualization anytime you want. When you're in a meeting, where you are driving, where you are in public transport, put your hands on your tummy and remember, the future me is here. I'm holding her. She's growing. I need to nourish her, take care of her. She is there. I am here. I have the future within me. I have the power of the jungle. all the innocence and purity, with all the creative power combined. You can come to this image anytime and feel at peace with that power. We are going to come back to this place and body with 3 breaths. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And you come back to this room with calm and the knowing that your wild woman is you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you become more aware of your surroundings. You come back to this place, to this chair. And you feel rejuvenated, calmer, and more powerful. And a third and last one, breathe in. And you're going to start moving and getting back to this place.
Did you enjoy this? Here is a selection of other videos that I feel you will love. And please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. Love and light.